Hi everybody, just want to shoot a short little video about the power of having a real customer base when you work with a work from home opportunity. It's so important that you have products that's going to the public, and I'll explain a little bit more about that in a second. The weather's absolutely miserable up here in Tyneside today. I don't know what it's like down in your neck of the woods. So comment on what the weather's like, say hi. If you're watching it live, if you're watching a replay, put it replay, and I'll just flick around and actually show you why and how this is such a powerful opportunity and why you should be getting involved and finding more about it from anybody in our fantastic team. So we'll just turn this around for a second, actually show you what's actually going on. Now this is an important bit of it, because if you ain't got products going to the public, then it's not really an opportunity anyway. But we have multiple ways to do that now. We've got an old traditional way of letting people have a catalogue. We've got an online catalogue. We've got a party plan opportunity that you can actually do online now, which we've got a fantastic training system in from the States where they're doing $60,000, $70,000 just through online Facebook parties, completely automated. And the clever thing is our company has actually give us that tool to actually do it free of charge. You don't even have to pay for it. It's built into the cost. Well, there's no cost of actually joining. It's free to join. There's no charge for the online shop. There's no ongoing charge for the online shop. There's no ongoing charge for the social media manager, which can actually run your Facebook parties or your online shop from actually anywhere in the world to any platform, from Facebook, which is what most people might be watching this to Instagram, to LinkedIn, to Twitter, to whichever one you actually want to actually get connected to. So that gives it fantastic power actually to share. But if the products are on retail, and you're going absolutely nowhere. So just want to show you some of the results in here of orders out of catalogues. There's a one for £37. There's a one for £59 there. There's a one there for £38. Can't quite read that one. I think that's about £38, £35. Not go the one sideways. There's a one £35 there. There's a one there, £53. Another one sideways there. Another, can't quite make out that one. £38 order there. £70 order there. This isn't Christmas time, you know. We're talking in sort of June. You know, it's supposed to be the hottest month of the year. Not at the minute with the weather outside, but it's forecast to get better. But just showing you the power. There's another one, and one by email, £31.95. Just carrying on down. There's loads of them coming in. So that's the power of it. So they're not made up, these orders. These are people who actually want to buy the products. And the clever thing is, it's changed massively. Even though it's been in the UK since the 70s, it's been basically under the radar for the last 25 years. And they've quietly been developing the opportunity, the product range massively through its massive expansion in Europe. It's a huge brand in Europe. You know, it's a household name in Europe. The products are a household name. And we're finding the customers who knew the products from the 80s are still asking, do we still do this? And we do. So there's massive repeat business of these particular products. So there's a one there, £30 from a blanket drop, £52 order from the third blanket drop. But that works for blanket drops. If you can see, these orders are coming in. But what happened to the 8 out of 10 houses that don't like buying on the doorstep? We've got a way to find customers online. And I'll just give you a sneak preview of just one of them. One of our best-selling products is the skincare range, which won the best DSA of the year of the award last year for the best skincare range, new product. Basically, we can get samples for 20p just to let the public actually try that. And that's one, we've got tricks to actually use that to find customers apart from other products. Here's another product. We've got 1,500 products. This whitening toothpaste retails at £6 normally. And basically other MLM companies are doing it, for some of them are doing it for £12. It gives fantastic results. And guess what? Every now and again we have in the catalogue an offer for £2. So people can try it at £2 if they like it. They can buy more at £2 if they want. But there's always products in the catalogue up to 70% off. Now some people talk about retention and how many people stick. For the ones that actually want to build a customer base, basically you can have somebody sponsored who builds a customer base of anywhere between 50 and 500 customers,
And that's like having a team of 500 people in another network. So the power of building a customer base is massive. It's not just the catalogue side, we've got the online side to play with. It's absolutely huge. So just keep me going for the stories. Another one for £38 there. £45, £33, £33, £42, £35. I think you're getting the point of these orders coming in here. So if you're in our, anybody spot any of the names in our team and you know them well, contact them for some more information. It's the most under the radar opportunity I've ever seen in the UK. They've got so much money behind them, this company. They turn over about 1.5 billion worldwide. They spend 11 million a year developing, making the products better. And on top of that, they make about 100 million profit after tax, which goes back into the company profits as well. So there's another one, £47 there. There's a one here, 36. That was from somebody who hadn't heard of the company for years, £32. There's a one for £80. Customers still asking if we do this product. It is an amazing opportunity. There's so much behind it, but it's important to have a proper support system in to look after the team as we actually grow and expand. But at the minute, I'd say less than 5% of the UK or Ireland market has ever had a catalogue from Oriflame. It's very, very important that they have a proper look at the information. And when I joined, I just thought it was like something like Avon, you know. Oh, it's just like an Avon catalogue, but you know, there's massive potential. The marketing plan's amazing. You know, the top earners in Russia earn £100,000 every 3 weeks. So the potential with how much opportunity there in the UK is huge. It's absolutely huge, but it doesn't work unless you have people at the bottom moving product, and they don't have to buy stock every month. To keep in the system. It's all about moving products to the public, and each catalogue has products up to 70% off. So there's always bargains there for from the customers. The customers absolutely love a bargain. And just talking about the other, I just got a little bit sidetracked. Wellness products. I didn't, when I looked through it, I thought, oh no, wellness products are a load of rubbish, because you know what, I've tried them over the last 20 years from most of the companies out there, because if you know me and you've heard me over the years, I used to get the most horrendous bugs in the winter. And basically it ended up, I had to get antibiotics to actually shift it. Well, this is the first winter in at least 30 years I've never been to the doctors, and all you do is take these 4 little tablets before a meal, and it's amazing. And it's not just me. So many people in the team have had the same results. They're actually the hair's growing longer, the nails feel better, the digestion system's working properly, getting all the bad bacteria out there. And I just thought it was just sort of pie in the sky that people got joined these nutrition things, and they just said the products were good and they didn't work. Because I've tried the others. You know, I've spent a lot of money trying to get rid of these colds with these other companies, and it didn't work. Well, this one actually does. It's an absolutely amazing company. So what I suggest you do is actually get back to somebody and have a proper look at the catalogue. If they're local, they'll drop you off some samples to have a little play with. And we've got so many samples to play with to find customers again. It's not just one on skincare. We'll have all the different ranges where you can have samples, all at 20p. So the best thing to do is give them some samples when you're giving the catalogues to people, or if it's doing online, you can actually drop them off in the post. And people love to try things before they actually buy. And that's the fantastic side of this business. So what we're looking for is some leaders who want to make some serious money in the next 5 to 10 years to build up a solid residual income, because you've got to have a retail base at the bottom. You've got to have that customer base that changes all the time. It's being refreshed and moving on. It's got to have an opportunity behind it where there's a car program, there's conferences, there's 6 conferences running this year to all kinds of exotic locations, from Los Angeles to Monaco to Madrid to Stockholm. I can't remember them all. Oh, there's another one, Ibiza, running over the summer. They've just finished one to Greece. So if you're ambitious and you want to build a big team fast, you've got all them conferences to play with. And even on that, anybody who puts in an order over 100 bonus points gets entered into a wildcard draw to go on these conferences as well. So it's absolutely massive. A couple of years ago, it was our 50th birthday. and they hired 2 cruise liners and took 6,000 people on an 8-day cruise around the Mediterranean, going to all the different exotic spots. And guess what? There was just 4 or 5 people from the UK and Ireland on that cruise liner. That shows you the amount of potential it is in the UK and Ireland for this opportunity. So every now and again, I'm just going to stick a message out there to show you what we're up to as we'll find out more about it. Got a great support system in place, got all the training videos to actually follow, but we've got a proper opportunity where products are actually going to a customer who actually wants to buy them. So if you spotted any names on here that you know from the past of your Facebook friends, get in contact with them. If not, just bob me a little message. I'll send you more details. Have a fantastic day. Hope summer comes back soon, and I'll speak to you all soon.